Good evening. How are you doing?
Hi, how you doing, Erica?
Good. What brings you in today?
Well, I thought, I'm struggling with my addiction. My addiction is chocolate candy. And I mean, the first week, I'm trying to stop. I'm trying to do it on my own. I want to get into treatment, but I was trying to see about doing it on my own. The first week, I relapsed and I had some candy. And but I got back on the way. I got back on it, and I'm doing okay. But I'm having some issues like being grouchy, and me and my husband. I'll give an example. The other day, we went to the store, and I'm so used to when we get ready to check out, I'm putting my candy in the bucket. My Snickers. That's my favorite with the almonds in it.
Yeah,
So,
I understand. I
so
understand. I understand. Yeah.
So I'm kind of struggling, but
Okay.
and we get, like I said, we get to the checkout, and just by habit, I just put the stickers in the bucket,
Yeah.
and he's like, no, my husband. I mean, he's like, no, you told me that you were, gonna do it this time.
So you have that accountability.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
So I took it out and put it back, but it's been hard. I noticed that I'm a little fussy, when I can't have my chocolate candy. I'm a little fussy, and I'm trying to replace it with something else. I'm just so confused. I don't know what to do. What do you suggest?
Well, number one, I want to commend you for coming in and seeking help because that shows that you want to change, that you want this situation to change. You want some differences. So I want to commend you for that. And I heard you when you were talking about how you're just it's a challenge. Is it a challenge? Did I sense a challenge?
It is a challenge
And
because
tell me a little bit about that challenge.
it's a challenge because I really didn't realize that I had an addiction. I was just like, I'm okay. Everybody do it. Everybody eat chocolate candy. But I realized, like in the second week, I have an addiction.
Tell me what tell me what addiction means to you.
It means that it's something that I want to do better, stop doing, but I can't. I can't.
Okay. Um, this addiction that you have, what does that word mean besides that you um, how does that what does that do for you when you characterize yourself as that?
Well, to me, I think that it's something that has a hold to me that I know by being in this addiction my health can get bad. I know the bad things about this addiction, but it's just something there that I still want to do it. I still want to do it. Even though I know it's going to mess with my health, I'm going to gain weight. It's not good for me. Maybe I lose sleep behind
Yeah.
it, but it's like I just want to do it. I don't, I mean,
So
I don't,
addiction does it mean something good or bad?
to me, I think it's bad. In my mind, I'm thinking that's
Because of
bad.
your health.
Yes.
When it gets involved with your health. Okay.
Mhm.
I understand. So I want to go back to where you said that you feel like you experience conflict every time you're faced with this one in particular, this chocolate with almonds, right?
Mhm.
This is it Hershey's.
No, Snickers.
Oh,
Snickers.
okay, Snickers with almonds.
Mhm.
So whenever you see that Snickers, what's the first thing that comes to mind?
Get it,
Okay,
eat it,
okay,
and it's gonna be okay.
okay. After you have eaten it, what is that?
Oh Lord, I feel bad. I feel like like I say, the first week I relapsed, I felt terrible. I said, oh my God. And you know what? The bad thing is that I didn't realize that I was eating it until after I ate it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That was the bad thing. My mind just automatically,
Was it guilt?
It was guilt. It was guilt because I felt like, I committed. I said I was going to do it. I committed to it, but I didn't do it. But it wasn't so much as that the guilt to make me just say I'm gonna give up.
What were some of the thoughts?
Well, the one thought was you could do it. Start back. Just get back on track. Start over. You could do it. It's okay. I
Positive
started making,
reinforcement.
positive
Okay,
reinforcement, not negative. I wouldn't beat myself up about it. It was
that's
like
good.
I could do it. I could just start over. Don't think about it and just do it. And then, I found that I had just bought, some ice cream that had chocolate candy chunks in it. So I found myself going through the house, cleaning out the refrigerator, trying to get rid of those things, those triggers. I think those
So
are
you are
triggers.
helping yourself.
Yes,
You were helping yourself by getting rid of those things so it would not happen again. Correct.
yes, yes,
So I see you want to make the change with
yes.
this addiction, but you had conflicts with it, and that's normal. I want you to know that that's normal, and it doesn't mean a bad thing that you have these resistance, these relapses, because that just shows that, and you're staying consistent.
Hmm.
So that is a good thing. Now, this consistency, how has it been after the first week when you took that bite of that chocolate?
It's been okay. Once I realized, okay, I made a mistake, and I didn't beat myself up. I was like, it made it a little bit easier. I mean, it was still hard. Don't get me wrong. It was still hard, but it was like I was motivated to try to do it and do it right. It kind of motivated me to want to do it and want to succeed. I didn't want to fail anymore, so I wanted to get back on
Tell me
track.
about that failure.
I don't want. I feel like if I fail, then I start beating myself up. I'm a failure. You can't do it. You've been eating this candy for years and years and years, and you haven't stopped. Yeah, But I didn't want to play that tape. I wanted to say, well, you failed, but you can come back. You can come back. You can regain it and get back in there and try. And that's what I did. I'm like, I was like, oh, I got to do it. And then we would go down. Me and my husband would go to the store, and I would go down to Candy Island. I would go leave, hurry up and leave. Before that temptation came. And I said, I'm going to do it this time. I'm going to do it. And it made me feel like I was accomplishing something that I set out to do. You know, the guilt wasn't there anymore because I had got back on track, and I started feeling better about it. And I was like, I could do it. I had
Positive
to,
reinforcement,
yes, positive
and that's good.
reinforcement.
That like I said, that's really good that you notice those things, those characteristics of trying to resist that temptation of this chocolate that is looking so delicious.
Mm-hmm.
And addiction, having an addiction, it just means that you have some choices to make.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Now your health, that's very important.
Mm-hmm.
You know, correct?
Yeah, that
Get
is
get
to me.
okay.
To me, I'm working on it. It's like I have so many things that I need to work on, but that was the main thing, staying away from chocolate candy. But it's helping, I can, because I noticed that when I would eat it late at night, I would have a hard time getting to sleep. So that's not a problem anymore. So I see the good in it, even though, I'm not able to have it, I still see some good in it. It's not the caffeine or whatever it's in, it's not keeping me up. I'm able to sleep. So that's a positive thing.
That is a positive thing,
Hmm.
and you are probably you're most likely the strongest person with this addiction because you're controlling it. It's not a control. In the beginning, it was a little tempting, but
Hmm.
you were able to control that and realizing those reactions, those things that was keeping you from progressing and going forward. So I want to switch gears.
Okay.
Um, you're here today um, because you have an addiction. But
Hmm.
throughout the time period, you mentioned that it was hard. Then you controlled it, and now you feel. Tell me what that lasting, um, that final. thing. Where are we at right now with education?
Well, right now I'm comfortable. I'm okay. I'm not so tempted. I can go down the aisle now and look at the chocolate candy bar and don't worry about it. I feel good about it. I feel like I'm on my way. And I'm not scared in the back of my mind, oh, if I go down that aisle, I'm going to relapse, I'm going to grab that chocolate bar. I don't feel that anymore. I mean, it's like I'm on my way, I'm almost there. It's a time limit. I'm almost about to finish the finish line. That's where I feel.
Well, that is very good, Ms. Catherine. That is really good that you can notice those things and you know where you are.
Mm-hmm.
You're better than you started. So, I
Mm-hmm.
want to thank you
Okay.
for coming in this evening, and definitely look forward to seeing you during our next session. Continue to work hard towards your um, towards that candy bar,
Okay.
them almonds. Okay, you can
Okay.
do it.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay.